welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. Introduce yourself.
Orlando Perez.
Leo C.
You guys are wider than me, but chestier. Okay, I'll take that.
You
one.
just chestier, dog.
Somebody said hard.
Just chestier. Yeah, they said hearts early now.
Yo,
They're waiting for this now.
Yo, I don't know if this jacket makes me look mad wide though.
It makes you look wide.
Yeah, I ain't that wide.
You look like a reinforcement for the narcos. like after they run out of guys and they go into hiding, they're like, "Yo, we need more guys." And you like, "Oh, hey,
Okay.
like, where the fuck he come from?
I was in the back, fixing the side.
They just keep calling guys. Like, where the fuck you get all these guys from?
Like, you know how they run out of, they never run out of bullets when shooting? They never run out of guys.
I was watching, like, Mexican TV, and it was like, you would have shot him in the face, you would have shot your old boy.
Yeah.
I was like, who's doing production on this shit?
Real, man.
Yo, that's crazy. Give me the origin story. Tell me where you from.
In the sense of what, like from the beginning?
No.
Like,
Let's
I was born. Yo, I was in my dad's nuts.
Let's do.
I come from
What
my
was your
dad.
dad doing before?
He was
slept
selling
with your mom?
drugs. He was out there. I'm Dominican. But I came here when I was 2 years old.
Oh, you were born over there?
Yeah, I'm Dominican. Yeah, I came here when I was 2. You know, raised here primarily. Then went back to DR because I was a bad kid.
Black Dominican or
I'm Afro-Latino. I identify as Afro-Latino.
Okay, so you use that word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, use that word.
Yeah.
I say that I'm black because I want to use that. Nah. No. I am Afro-Latino. I do believe that we are black, but we're hella racist. Like Latinos are
really
mad racist.
Yeah.
Really racist.
Yo,
Super
it's
brown
crazy.
though. Super
It
brown.
doesn't like if you look at it like if I take this off, I have an afro. I have humongous. I have pictures of I have an afro.
Huh?
Like it's ridiculous how racist.
You play an instrument?
No.
You look like one of my ultimate got the same
Yeah.
face. Like they're all related somehow.
I always look like someone though.
Damn.
But to him, everyone looks like someone
Every
else.
race looks the same.
Oh,
Every same.
So I just say that to everybody.
I'm an old black guy. Everybody looks the same. You look like Cecile's boy.
Hey, you look like you'll be the worst sketch artist. Hey, generic Asian dude, generic.
Because we always say like it looks like an undercover cop.
Yo,
So imagine like if you were like to sketch someone, but like everybody would look the same.
Yeah.
It's funny when I used to hop the turnstile. I used to wait to see who was coming and going.
Yeah.
They used to ask me, and they were like, "You a cop?"
Yeah. Hey, yo, you look
Dude,
like a
I was like, "Oh, I should just go there."
Yeah. What, you
Giants.
never joined military or anything like
Nah,
that?
I wanted to. They kept denying me. They was
What?
like,
What?
Nah.
Flat feet, dog?
No, but it was always a different excuse. It was like, nah, you
Yeah.
only son. Nah, you got injuries. Nah, you cough with your mouth open. Nah, bullshit. But
What up, Zach?
Nigga, you sneeze with your eyes open. Nigga, what? You a problem, bro.
I don't trust that shit.
Yeah, I'll just I chew, yo. Oh, shit.
What's that? What's up, Orlando?
What's that, man?
What's going on?
Nothing. I did like 6 nights yesterday.
Did you on a Friday?
Friday.
What?
Shit.
Nice.
Today I'm only doing this probably. Maybe I'll go to New York Cafe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't been
nah.
to New York in a minute. It was too small.
Oh,
I was like, too many black people in a small room. I was like, I'm good. I don't.
Like all black people have claustrophobic?
Nah, all mad claustrophobic.
you got
I was like,
scared?
yeah, and one exit. It was like one exit.
Yeah,
in the front.
I don't like that either, man. Yeah, I don't like that either.
Nah, I'm good.
I always look like for exits, and I'm like, what the?
I used to go there for the novelty. It was like, oh, this New York, and this is
Yeah.
where they did it. I was like, nah, somebody's gonna die. But
If there's a fire,
yeah,
they're like, in how bad guys like lock the front of the thing and trap everybody. They can do that there.
Absolutely they do it. Yeah, I don't like small, closed spaces. That's why I'll never get on a cruise.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you anxious? Like, are you generally anxious?
Yeah.
Like, are you?
Yeah, I need exits and shit.
Yeah.
I need to be able to leave what I want to leave. You know?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be do good in jail.
Yeah, I would.
Hey man,
No,
we gotta stay
actually,
here.
like I did really well in jail.
Okay,
Like the
okay.
10 days that I was in jail, I was doing my yoga and.
Wait, so what? You like when you know that you're gonna be there? Is it like that's weird because you knew you were gonna be there, so it was like okay, I accepted my fate.
Yeah, he was like if you're here for 10 days, we gotta send you to the prison and do.
Yeah.
You gotta do your shit.
Where?
It was some
Like
bullshit.
no, another state, yeah.
No, it was. What state were you in? New York. It was in Where was I at? No, we was in the Bronx. It had to be the Bronx.
Oh, so you got locked up in New York?
Yeah. It was New York.
Oh, and then they made you go to like
There's
Rikers.
County. No, I didn't go to the. I actually because what happened, I kept calling
Rikers.
and I don't know where they sent you after that. I don't know where it was.
After Rikers is one like upstate.
You gotta go
5
up.
hours.
up.
Yeah,
That,
you
that's
go uptown. Yeah, that's
But I was like,
a bit.
It
My
was
cousin
just
was
a parking ticket, so it was just I could have got up in day one, but they were like,
Nigga, you don't know how
I didn't know anybody's number, so I'm calling my grandmother, and she had dementia, so she kept forgetting that I called, so she didn't tell anybody.
Legit.
So
Yo,
10 days, she was like,
that's true. That's
true
hilarious.
Story.
That's-
The dementia
like-
part is hilarious.
I was like, I kept calling. She was like, she kept calling my grandfather. I was like, oh man, she ain't go because she got a. And then my arm was picked up one time. She was like, yeah, I just came in and picked some stuff up. She was like, we didn't know where you were at. I was like, can somebody fucking come get me, bro? I'm about to go to prison for nothing.
Were you like mad at her a little bit?
Nah,
Like, damn,
you
man.
can't be
Yeah.
mad. I was like, I'm gonna get a good sleep, and then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Nobody fuck with me. I'm just
Nah, nobody really felt. Yeah.
County's like everybody's
Yeah.
trading stories and shit.
Yeah.
When I went to Philly, I got arrested in Philly once,
Yeah.
and same parking tickets. I'm a parking ticket offender.
Okay.
And- but there's fucking levels to the shit. Like when they brought in rapists, put them on the second floor, and they brought in this dude that just killed 10 people.
Right.
They took him to the top where the lights were flickering and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to be a villain.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm not that. I don't need to be that real. I don't need to be that real.
Nah, I'm not. Yeah. I'm good. Hey,
They
what?
brought him in
No.
like Hannibal Lecter. He was like fucking awesome woman. Like I work out, but this dude has murder.
Yeah, he got murder muscles.
Murder muscles. So he's like, yeah, it's a different muscle to
Right? It's like there's
cut some
different.
people
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
I think I'm good.
I'm good on that. Yeah,
I
for
think I'm
sure.
good. Yeah, lock him up because I
Yeah.
want to meet him in the street.
Some dudes are like, oh, he shouldn't have been free my boy. I'm like,
Nah,
your boy, yeah,
boy's monster.
yeah,
Your boy's
retarded, bro. Like,
you're a monster.
yeah, I don't, yeah.
Cut people's hands off. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
You should have been like free my boy.
Yeah, let's leave my boy. Nah, you can hear them. Everybody was quiet. And the chains were rattling. It's like, shit.
yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
When I was young, they did that.
You can go pay my tickets.
Yeah, go pay. It's kind of crazy that they do that though for parking tickets, which doesn't even make sense.
It was like the non.
Yeah, but still to get locked up though.
It
Like
well,
that
if you got
sounds
warrant
like
for it, if you don't pay it, I didn't pay that shit.
damn. But like think of like it's jail though,
It is
dude.
jail.
You know what I
It is
mean?
jail. They should have like a separate room.
Yeah.
Like here. It's
Oh,
your
this is the
detention.
ticket. This is the ticket room.
Like the ticket room. It's
That,
like,
that
hey.
was like literally time out.
Yeah,
for-
literally. Yeah,
Like Jesus.
yeah. But it's the system.
Yeah, it is.
They got this shit on
They're-
lock.
Yeah, man, they're the adults that they're
They're adults.
like, oh, there's something wrong, dude.
I was in Jersey. I was like, you see all these white lawyers, and it's like, you know, they doing their own bullshit,
Yeah,
but
dude.
because they're all like douchey lawyers.
Yeah.
It's like they're all.
You got the
making
McFoley
deals.
jacket.
McFoley.
Chris Reels. Clyde. Vic Mensa.
Yeah, McFoley.
Yeah, I get Big Mensa all the time. All the time.
You know Clyde, right? Clyde Mack?
Yeah,
you know
that's
Clyde.
my guy.
That's like,
The Mac attack.
what you know? What
You know how
happened?
we fucking rocking? Is he on?
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
Yeah, he always said that. You know how we rocking?
Bucko.
he's like a DJ. He's got DJ face.
Who?
Clyde Mack.
Oh yeah.
You hear about the dad that killed the barber for fucking up his?
Is that real? No. Is that
That
real?
was real.
Yeah, I feel like Clyde would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, son!
His son.
I wanted to see the haircut. I wanted to see how bad. You're like, it can't be that bad. Come on.
How bad, right? Would warrant a killing. Yeah.
Dude, why
Murder?
don't women kill more? I
Why
feel like
don't
they
they?
have more to kill about. Like, hey, yo,
There
your
should be a
ass
lot
got,
of
like,
dead
they
men,
get-
right?
You know how like
Isn't
dudes
that
get
strong?
mad? Yeah, right.
But you can do it in sleep.
It's live. It's live on Facebook. They hurt people. You know, they do stuff with cars.
Mentally,
and
right?
they drown their kids.
They're more about mental pain, right?
Yeah, it's mental pain.
Mental
They let that
blood.
shit sit. And
Yeah, I'm about to see that ball a bit.
Can I do this?
Go ahead.
Don't ever say it. Don't know her.
Yeah, you should never. Yeah.
It's a total like.
The trick on the podcast is just put it in there.
It's a
and
total
if we laugh,
because it's not a natural, seamless way to change the conversation, but it has to do with women in a way.
Alright, go ahead.
Like New York City is known to be one of the most progressive cities in the world. It is.
Yeah.
It probably is the number one most progressive city.
Listen, is it? I'm listening. You already.
How come I've never seen passionate gay makeout session? How come I've never seen passionate gay men or women passionate? Not like a tap kiss or nothing like that. I'm talking about like a I love you. We're gay. I love you. Kiss it. I've never seen that.
I see it all the time.
Where?
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
In the village.
All right, but in a specific location. But I want to be able to just see it.
Anywhere?
Literally, I want to be able to walk out of Starbucks and
because there's still haters.
Because no. All right. We were talking about this. Yo. All right. I think that shit is low key kind of nasty. Not because they're gay,
but men.
It's because
but you're cool with it. Ladies,
no. It's both. Like I don't want to see people really make like
period.
Like I don't want to see somebody.
Not even straight people. Nobody.
Nobody. I don't like seeing straight people either, bro.
Me neither.
Like,
but I see it.
Yeah, but like
this
even
is the most
people,
progressive city, and how come I haven't seen gay people make out in a passionate way?
So what? Like just like.
But like you've only seen where? Hell's Kitchen?
No.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I know
you're not gonna go to Harlem and
I haven't seen that in Harlem. I've never seen two gay dudes kiss in Harlem.
No.
That shit is scarce.
I mean,
it's scarce.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. And people is shit. You know.
Yo.
And I've seen people when two guys, gay guys kiss. You're not gonna close the curtain. He's gonna come in like
bro, you're not gonna
on tour.
Come on, bro.
He's just parted the sea. Just parted the sea.
I think he even floated a little bit.
No, I've seen people go ill. Like, people do that a lot. People fucking haters, man.
I just look away. Cause I don't the thing is, like, I don't have a problem with gay people. I just don't. It's just I'm not used to seeing that, so I just look away if I don't. You know.
You about that couple that was having sex in public?
Oh, in the
They would get cool. I was like, you got to be attractive if you're gonna have sex in public.
You think so?
Like in front of a bunch of people?
They just did one on the train.
Because what if it's like at 3 a.m. when there's like no one there?
But it's never hot people.
That's what I mean. It's never like.
And like
it's like some shit you want to see. It's like, oh fuck.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. You don't want to see any of that shit in public, bro. Like, whether you're straight or gay or whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't want to see.
I've seen like a bunch of public sex.
You've seen?
Yeah, in the park,
Where?
Central Park, in like just a regular park. I've seen like five couples have sex.
Yeah, I've seen one. Oh, I've seen one time in the beach.
I've seen three homeless men touching each other. They were just like one was touching the penis, one was touching the ass, and one was like touch. I swear, in Harlem.
Yes.
In Harlem.
What do you call that? Is that like Rat King? What is?
Yeah, like some Rat King sexual.
Like hobo.
Hobo.
I don't know what the fuck.
Intertwined.
Crazy, bro. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Were they like drunk?
You all gotta be crazy. You all gotta be on the same level.
They were just all like touching. They were like behind of like the. You know, there's like a barrier in Central Park for the entrance. There's like
something under it.
No, it's just like a little wall.
Yeah. You're mentally ill.
And then they were just there standing and just touching.
A lot of people don't understand that a lot of people are mentally ill.
Yeah.
You know?
Because if you're down in New York, there's ways to get out. If you're mentally strong, it's like I can do this, and this. But if you're mentally off, you're just gonna stay there because you don't know what to do. You know what I mean? And I don't know.
You know, I have a theory on that, man. Like,
and a lot of them are cops.
No. So like, I feel like, what do you mean, cops?
Yeah, a lot of homeless people. Some of the homeless people. It's like there's like a division of homeless cops. Yeah.
What?
No way.
Absolutely. That I know for a fact.
That can't be true.
I know.
Because you were a cop.
Because he is a cop.
But no, I got stopped for dropping a turnstile, and it was like they take you to 59th Street Concourse, the precinct, the subway precinct, and it's the whole division. They you see them coming in and out, just regular clothes, and it's like a division of like homeless looking cops.
Oh no,
they just dress up that way.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said they're homeless.
No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were like,
bro.
yo, you guys all captivated out here like,
one or
Come
two.
on, man. No, that's crazy.
what division of cops?
Yeah, no, that's true.
No, they got- no.
But what, you think that was just like a gay division of cops? Just
A gay division.
fucking
Sure, there is a
homeless
gay-
cops?
yeah,
Yeah.
there's gay cops. He's
Of
gotta be
course
now.
it's gay cops. Yeah,
drugs that go through gay.
I hooked up with a gay girl cop.
Yeah, that's hot.
A gay girl.
But she's a female, yeah.
But so she's bisexual.
Yeah. I like to say that she was lesbian.
She's
I like to say that.
I don't want to say it on a podcast.
You gotta say
no.
it.
Nah, I gotta say
No, but yeah.
This podcast.
This is the issue, bro. That's why I think that
I said on the mic there.
people who have, like, gay is natural.
It is.
Yeah, it's natural.
Love
Fucking
it.
totally. Yeah.
I believe in reincarnation.
My brother's
so,
gay. I have a gay brother.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no, I believe in magic. I'm black. It's gotta be magic.
He believes in horoscopes.
Yeah, but I
You
believe it.
use that shit, bro?
Yeah, I use horoscopes.
Yeah, he's
God.
Spanish don't use horoscopes. You guys
No,
use
yeah, they
it.
do. They do.
I'm an
San Maria and shit.
I'm a Cancer, Jimmy.
A minority atheist?
Yeah.
I'm an agnostic.
Oh, that's
What does
bullshit.
that mean?
Oh, yeah.
That you're just like, I don't know.
I don't know. No, that's
It's
the
the
way.
pussy. It's the
Yeah,
pussy.
yeah. Being a little
Spiritual?
bit,
Is that
yeah.
considered like spiritual?
I could
Yeah,
be spiritual.
they're almost like deists. Like a deist is like you believe in a higher power. That's what all spiritual people are.
Agnostic is just I don't know.
I think spiritual is. I respect your views, and I don't think any of us know. You know,
Nobody
Right.
knows.
nobody
Yeah.
knows.
Are you
No.
spiritual?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm spiritual. I believe there's energy, and I believe in what I've seen. You know,
What have you seen?
I've-
What have you seen, brother?
I
What have you
mean,
seen? as a black brother?
I've seen energy. I've seen God act. I've seen prayer work. I've seen,
Yeah.
you know,
It's weird how that happens, right? Like those weird ass
yeah, I've
coincidences.
seen
I
energy.
don't
I've seen
know.
ghosts. You know,
Yeah. You seen ghosts?
Yeah, I've seen ghosts.
Oh,
I've seen,
yeah, man.
seen energy leave the body. You know,
You've seen
Nigga,
energy.
you killed a
Yeah.
nigga? Yo,
Yeah, I've seen
You leave the body.
I seen
Hey, I
energy.
seen
This confession.
I seen the eyes, the fucking him losing
Energy
in his
leave the
eyes,
body.
bro.
That's
You ever
what
seen
I'm
a dude?
right before a fight, yo.
You ever seen? Hey, you really lose the thing in your eye, bro.
Yo, I'll make your energy look at your body.
Yeah.
Your body. Crazy. No, but I've seen enough, like, my old people in your family when they pass.
Yeah, you
And,
see it.
I've been the only one in the house and quiet, and they just pass. You can see me. You can move on. You know.
I remember once my mom was really
That nigga's a murderer, yo. Hey, man, I choked out my grandpa, nigga. She didn't want to give me the peppermints. Seen her energy leave the body.
That's the rush. You know,
That's
I
a rush,
just
yeah,
make people-
Old ass skin,
Yo,
snaps off. You know how the skin snaps off?
feeling of
Ah.
I just like to feel you die.
Yeah.
Yo, what lotion do you use? Do you use cocoa butter?
I use cocoa butter, baby lotion.
Baby lotion.
What?
That was a weird ass fuck.
Yeah, what's
Yo.
You guys talking about soft
No,
skin?
yeah. That sounded hella
This guy.
homosexual.
Yes.
Nah, for real.
Hey, nah, yo, I think you brushed up on me just
Before
now.
you strangle somebody.
Jimmy.
Imagine there was
For real, like once my mom was really sick. She was home, and I was with my brother and my father, and then all three of us simultaneously. We were nowhere near my mom. Like let's make believe we're here. My brother and my father. At the same time, all three of us heard my mom scream.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess it was in our head, but all three of us looked at each other like, yo, did you hear? Did you hear my mom? And we're like, yo, you heard her too? And then that's when we called her and we're like, oh, because we knew she was sick. But then at that moment, we all heard her scream. But like I said, we're totally not in the same setting.
Just you and your brother?
Just me, my brother, and my father.
And your
And
father?
And all three of
three
us
of us.
heard my mom
That's
yell.
fucking
So we called my mom and we said, yo, we're taking you to the hospital right now. And then, yeah, she had to get surgery. It was crazy.
That's
Telekinesis?
Yeah, some sort of like telepathy.
Telepathy.
Yeah.
I believe it's telepathy. I was on set for this movie once, and at a time where I was like, I was researching telepathy, and then I found a book that said unlocking your inner telepathy, and ways to do it, and all this, like just meditation and shit. But I believe it. I believe you can. You can unlock certain things, and I don't think we do have not on superpower shit, but just basic connection and.
Like, what do you mean? So, okay, so go ahead. Like, I want to hear more about that shit, bro.
What?
Like, so I have, I'm a hardcore atheist. No, so like, what is it?
You're
like,
a hardcore atheist?
Hardcore.
Yeah, I'm hardcore. Bitches hardcore.
like you've never seen prayer work?
Bro, I should be a person that believes in God, bro.
Yeah.
I've almost died, and I don't.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm like the luckiest person. Like I find that, but it's not. But like, like, go ahead. I want to hear.
This is the worst comedy podcast.
No, because there's a difference between being religious.
You ever laugh?
There's a difference between being religious.
I am not funny on stage or off stage, so you chose the wrong name.
You come to the right room.
No, but like, what do you mean that we don't use our full capacity?
I feel like we can. There's things that, like reading minds, there are people that can do it to a certain extent. Not seeing the future, but like the power that moms have to know when you're going to do something. That kind of telekinetic. Pisces are more psychic, so I'm a Pisces. That's why I believe in.
I don't fuck with the horoscope shit.
Pisces are the most psychic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most psychic.
What are you?
I'm Pisces.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces. Yeah.
Oh, you're Pisces?
My mom's Pisces too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's Pisces? What month?
My mom was like her and my grandmother. They always do like see things in their dreams and shit.
Yeah.
It was like really connected some type of way. They knew something was like going on.
Yeah.
For like after my grandma passed, she would always go and like talk to my mom and she'd like check on the kids and she'd like check on us.
Yeah.
And we'd be fine. And then next thing you know, my cousin.
Somebody, you feel that energy. Like every person has certain signs that mean certain things in their life.
Yeah.
You know, like teeth to me means somebody's gonna die. So if I start losing all my teeth
In your dream, yeah, I hear about that. I hear about that.
That's
all
a main one.
Yeah. Like you have certain
But
things.
other people have certain.
What about
things
cancer?
that,
Cancer?
I don't know that. I don't know.
You bald headed. Nah.
Yeah.
No,
when you lose certain things,
look,
you gotta keep track of it.
So this is the thing about certain people being like more. Some people are definitely more receptive.
More receptive.
Like
it's a practice. It's a muscle. It's a muscle that if you train it, you get stronger.
We're practicing our comedy muscle.
Yes, everything.
Some people are like naturally more aware, like are being able to pay. Like you ever heard somebody say some shit like, "Yo, you saw that?" You're like, "I didn't see any of that."
Mm-hmm.
And they're just more aware of the room. Yeah. So I think like some people who like our brains are AI.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You were trying to.
I'm saying that I'm more aware.
Yeah. No, I got that. No, so I think that's what happens. Is some people are more. Some people are more able to feel that energy and understand it because they're more aware that, like, you know how they say practice mindfulness?
Yes.
I think some people are actually more mindful than us and are able to, like.
We used to do this thing. My mom.
I think meditation, right?
You know you go in a room and you can't see at first. And you close your eyes and you sit still and you can see more.
Yeah.
That's what it's kind of like. It's just like being still and just looking farther than what you see. You know?
Acclimating. So I think that it has to do with acclimating to your surroundings.
Absolutely.
It's like when they say that people that can't see, that means that like they can
hear
hear things better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They can feel things better.
It's just that they use those. You know, it's crazy. Pirates used to always have a patch. You know why they had the patch? I heard. It's
good.
Go ahead.
Do
Go
yours.
ahead.
Do
No,
yours.
go ahead. It's so they can adapt to darkness right faster. Okay. So one is already in darkness. So when it was time for I don't know why the fuck they were just
for the
night was just I don't know what it was, but so they could acclimate to darkness better.
I read that they used to train falcons, right? They used to have falcons to find land.
Yeah.
But the thing about falcons is if they didn't respect you, they would snatch your eye out and fly away. That's why pirates had one eye.
Wait.
So I was
how do you get a falcon's respect?
You got I don't know what the fuck
what's
they
up,
did. It was in the book.
You gotta shoot a dude.
But in the book, in How to Train a Falcon, there's a bunch of people with patches on their eye because they got fucked up. Because you go through the book and it's like all these. Some people are just fine. And some people had a patch. But they kept training them. How do you get your eye snatched and you like?
It's like comedy. We bomb every day, but we just don't.
That's bombing.
That's oh my! Losing an eye. How do you kill that falcon, bro?
I don't really bomb those.
Yeah. Oh, what? Yo, Falcon, bro.
Yeah,
That's how they were doing
ever since. Yeah, it was.
No, I looked at it like it was actually. It was too adapted.
No joke. I did well at the creek last night. Not when you were there.
Wow.
No, I did well.
Oh, okay.
At 8.
You always do well when nobody's there to see it.
No, it had the most people. It had like 40 people in there. And like
at Creek?
Yeah, when I told you to come, you weren't able to come.
Oh yeah.
It was lit. It's fucking lit.
Yeah.
It was
Creek
nice.
was lit. A lot of people.
Dude, I hosted it. I did such a shit show, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, Barbara. Who's the best podcast ranter? You think?
Ranter?
Yeah. Who just talk? I did yesterday's podcast. Don't watch it. It was terrible.
Oh, you're talking about us here?
Yeah, no. Just no podcast. Big. Yeah.
Bill Burr.
Yeah. Probably.
Burr, yeah.
I mean, a lot of his stand-up is rants, and then he just like
He just rants.
Yeah.
But you can listen to it.
Yeah, you can listen to it.
I was like, I hate doing this shit by myself. I gotta do it by myself. I'm like, ugh.
What do you mean?
It's a good rant.
Just to sit here and talk into the abyss. No, you guys are my crutch. I'd rather do this and do the guests than just sit here and talk about what's going on in the world. It's like,
It's a good rant.
yeah,
I don't know. It's always fun with other people.
absolutely.
You know, it's always
Absolutely.
good, you know.
You bouncing ideas around.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
How long you been doing this for?
2 years.
Oh yeah.
Dude, everybody knows.
Huh?
I said everybody
Knows
knows.
me? What do you mean?
Like,
For being the worst?
I did a show like a couple weeks ago, and everybody that was there, they was all talking about you. Like, everybody has come to your room. So
In a good way, right?
yeah.
Oh,
no,
shit.
Nothing bad. It's just like you're one of those people that like bring.
A staple.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
I mean, they'll shit on you. But
Yeah,
that's normal. That's
I'll take
Yeah.
that. I mean, as long as, you know.
Yeah,
That's what I
it's
set out to
nothing
do.
bad. It's just like, like everybody has come to your room.
I'll take that.
And either you either roast them or they just talk about how ridiculous your rooms are. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I'll take
What
that.
rules?
Yeah,
What rules?
Yes.
you got a bunch of, because I
a
have
bunch of
I'll sit up and be
bullshit
like, yo, we should do this. I like trying new shit. I'm always about, if you don't grow, if you're not trying new shit, you don't grow. But, and then,
How do you balance that with like trying old shit though? You
Because
know what I mean?
you have to respect,
No, but just in general.
just doing regular, you have to
Like
respect what works and what doesn't. You know, and I'm the type of I try not to do the same things. And I mean, if it doesn't work, you should cut it immediately. Cut it as fast as you can, because you're not going to grow. And
Right.
try to stick with what works and have faith in something to work. Is
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
but the practice is be like, yo, if this shit doesn't work, let's move on to something else. Like eventually, I'm just gonna scrap this and move on to something else, you know. But I like doing this. I like doing the podcast, and it's gonna get better for the next one. Better,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So this, when I get to the point where it's rocking the way I want to rock, it's people here, and it's the energy is where I want it. Then I'll move on to something else.
Going back to what Mo said, it's true. When I've gone to like other mics, people have like a couple, not many, like 3 or 4. They like come up to me and
Try to take my numbers down, Mo.
They-
Try to take my numbers down.
He's throwing numbers out there.
No, I'm not saying
3 or 4.
I don't want to hype myself up. That's why. But like 3 or 4 dudes have come up to me like they know my name, and they're like, and I'm like, oh, I don't know who you are, but they know my name. It's because of this.
That's what this is for.
And like people shit on the podcast, like fucking those no one watches, but everybody tunes in, like just a couple seconds, couple minutes. They always tune in.
It's
Just to see what's up.
I would want something where if you're muddling through comedy and you don't know where, it's a good place to introduce yourself to the community. Be like,
I've been telling him to come.
You know, and do it a couple times and then go do your own shit. You know, and you'll be like, oh yeah, you did the thing, and then you do your own thing and do the same thing for other people. You know, that's what, because I came through a fraternity, and my fraternity
Yeah, I noticed.
position. No, I don't do that.
I don't know if it's
Phi Beta
what he
Sigma.
said.
But he said another fraternity. But they're cool too. But mine is.
You really got the burns though. Let me
It's a
see.
brand. This is an old brand. It's an old man's brand.
That shit look old.
Yeah. It's got energy in it.
Yeah.
That's an
S. That's a Sigma.
Sigma.
Fraternity.
Yeah.
But
So he was
Is
a
it all
cop.
black people or?
What was it?
Mine was inclusive, so it was a bunch of different races.
Oh, that
We
shit
didn't
be
pick
whack,
anybody
bro.
out. Wow.
That inclusiveness.
Yeah, it's inclusive.
Nah,
The dopest thing that we did, just a dope moment, was when we went down to Georgia, in the South. We went to Georgia Tech for a step show, and we drove down, and it was like, the step show fraternity and shit. And they were like, yo, this is the all Asian chapter. And I was like, what? It's like, and this is like my prime of, I'm thinking about an Asian, right? Yeah. But it was like all bald heads, all Honda Civics. I was like, they pulled up like Tokyo Drill. I was like, yo, these are the coolest dudes I've met. They were cool as shit, yo.
Did you ever get to?
No, I think we just went to the show, hung out with them. They were cool as fuck.
You ever have?
Yeah.
What was that school? Like?
Son is a
That's Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
That's where the Asian chapter was?
It was all Asian chapter. At the time, yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's crazy. All Asian.
Yeah, they just brought in a bunch of Asian dudes. They was cool as fuck. And all types of dudes. It's cool shit.
Yeah.
It's cool as shit. So it's in a black frat,
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was a black fraternity, just all Asian.
Though.
Yeah, so they just happened to make a bunch of Asian dudes.
That's dope. Hell yeah.
In the chapter. That's good that you can do that. We had white guys, we had all types.
But you see that's what I love about comedy though. Like you meet so many different people, bro.
Yeah.
I think inclusivity, I was joking, but I think inclusivity is dope.
But no joke on the comedy. There's no black ladies. I don't see any black women.
Yeah, I've seen
comedy
one or two. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Just a couple.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of women in general.
There's a lot of black ones. You go to Harlem, there's a lot of black ones. There's a lot of dope black ones.
Joe,
any black girl comics? Name me 5.
In the open mic scene?
Yeah.
Nah, that's true.
That's impossible.
That's
black,
true.
black,
I can name
black,
Bush.
they don't.
Yeah, see, he's black.
Like one.
No.
No,
He's black. You can name one.
They don't like doing the mics, but they do shows. They get quick on the shows. They get on people's shows. They hustle. And black women in the scene fucking hustle. Yeah, they like, we don't got time. Because here's the thing, the open mic scene is very easy to become a hobbyist.
Yeah.
It's very easy to be like, I just want to do mics. And we're just hanging out this
Once
mic
a week,
instead of, all right, I did a mic or two. Now I'm gonna go do a show tonight. See, black women, they be like, all right, I'll do a couple mics until I'm good enough. All right, now I'm doing shows. Fuck this mic shit. It's not. It's a different hustle.
Well, yeah. How do you do that? Just I'm gonna do mics till I get in, and boom, just shows. How do you do that?
You find out where the shows are. You help people out with the shows, and you stay
Yeah,
there.
You just show your face.
You show your face.
That's what I heard you can do that with comedy.
You just meet people.
I heard you can do that with comedy clubs.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing.
You just show face.
You show face. I mean, the transition is to be at a bar and go to the bar that you like going to and fucking show up every fucking day until you get on stage. Some people can do that. I'm just not able to do that. I don't drink, so it's like, what the fuck am I doing at a bar? Like,
You don't dance or anything?
Nah, fuck that.
I know you don't dance.
Nah. So it's like, if I'm not doing my own show, it's like, that's pointless to me. That's fucking brutal,
How?
Yo, Mo, can you picture him doing the Harlem Shake?
I only got one move. It's just the body roll.
What's the body roll?
That's the. It's way better.
That's what they say. It looks better.
Like a fucking body roll. But yeah, I mean, that's if you're a young comic, you just want to be at the clubs. You want to be on clubs.
Yeah,
you should be at the clubs.
Okay, I get
You should do a couple nights a day, then go to the clubs. You get a job at the club, but be at that club in front of the booker every fucking day until you get on stage. You should. The mic shit is
it's not. Yeah.
it's like going to the gym when nobody's there.
That's what I'm like.
You go to the gym, work out a little bit.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be in the gym 12 hours a day.
Nah. Yeah.
You go there, you do your little time working your shit, and you go punch somebody in the face.
Yeah, facts.
Is that a good analogy? I don't know. I don't know what you're working out for. But whatever you're working out for, you need to go do it.
I'm like, I go every day
Go where?
to mics.
What else are you doing?
Oh, I just said just go to mics.
What shows are you going to?
None.
I haven't done any show yet.
I only went to watch one show. I think I went to one that was produced by Garrett Schwartz.
Yeah.
Lonely Boy Comedy.
You should be at one or two mics a day. I think.
Yeah.
I think, and then a couple hit rounding out shows. If you're trying to do shows, if all you want to do is just do mics, fucking do mics. You know, but if you want to be,
I get that. I get what you're saying.
You should.
You go where you want to be at.
Yeah, go where you want to be.
Like surround yourself. Like you want to be at a club. You mean?
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna start a podcast with Leo.
Yeah, you should.
Tune in, Patreon.
You should ask.
Tune in. We're gonna talk about how to clean a gun. How to out of nowhere.
I do want to see like a ghetto news reporting show. Nobody's made a good one yet. Like, yo, this is what's going on in like a real like a
talk some into
a speak to the hood.
You know what I was thinking about? I was talking to my boy the other day. That it'd be easy to be a psychic for black people. Like, hey, you're gonna get shot. You're probably gonna you're gonna run into the cops. For white people, it'd be like,
be careful.
Yeah, it'd be like, be careful, black neighborhoods. I don't know, like I don't know, fucking.
You know what I did today?
Racist.
That felt so good. Do you give seats away on the train? This little girl came on the train. I didn't like her energy. She was a cute little white girl with her mom, and then she came in, and I felt like you know when you see some people before the doors open, eyeing your seat, and they're like, oh, I'm going to him because he's going to be a weak link. He's going to give me the seat. And she was like maybe 5 or 6, and she came into the bar, and then she kicked my foot to be like, yo, can you get up and give me your seat, sir? And I was like, I'm going to sleep on this bitch. I'm like, and she kept saying, "Oh, I want to sit down, mommy." And she was like, "You can't lean next to the guy." And I was like, sometimes I would give my seat, but then I was like, I'm buckling down.
Jimmy told her to sit.
No, I didn't say that.
Jimmy, you were like, sit right here.
But I could feel the mom energy.
No pedophilia right here, man.
No, fuck that. I didn't want nothing to do with it. No, I just.
He said it was a cute 6-year-old girl. Sit right here.
No, we don't play those games.
That's kind of
don't fuck around.
Hey.
I was like, get the fuck away from me. Stupid kid. No, it was just I felt their energy of like.
You said you like baby lips,
though, right? How that
I like Asian. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me, Makita. Nah.
He's fucking. When Asian girls have cute lips, call them baby doll lips.
Oh yeah.
She had cute lips, and he was like baby lips.
The white girl that I have cute baby.
The white girl.
The white doll lips.
No, she's a child.
She didn't have baby white doll lips.
Don't do that on podcast.
Yo, hold up. Y'all okay, describe or not?
Nah, fuck that. Mom,
she hot though?
Yo, from a 1 to 10, how hot was it? 6-year-old. So you're just calling kids ugly?
No. Just give them your Facebook so we can Yeah, she was an ugly white girl.
Yo, but how did you feel like the energy of a kid that bad?
I could feel the mom. You know when somebody's like, "Can I have this?"
She's always catered to.
Yeah, she had that goofy like, my daughter's the cutest kid in the world, and then they come on a train.
She's my world.
Start doing math tricks. Like, what is 100 plus 100? Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares how smart you are.
Hey, be more of a kid. You know, fuck.
I was on the train and I saw a mom with 2 little white girls, and one of the girls was like, "Hey, mom, can I get my snack?" And she took out a Ziploc bag with celery sticks.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh wow!" And then she tried to offer her.
We don't like help.
She tried to offer her little. No, but like her little sister kept it real. She offered her little sister like, "Ew, no, I don't like that." And like, but the other one was just chomping on it.
All right.
Yeah, I like celery.
But as a snack in the train, celery sticks.
Nigga, being healthy on the train. Come on.
See, I was always programmed to eat good, eat healthy.
Yeah, were you?
Yeah.
Wait, how? Like what?
Yeah, we
since the beginning.
Well, it was kind of defiant because my dad always would slap food out of our hand. He called it gay. He was like,
That's a good way to.
If I was eating broccoli, he was like, you try to play with. He was like, I'm eating trees. He was like, don't eat broccoli. That's just gay. He was like, everything's gay. Cherries are gay. I mean, he punched me in the face one time.
You like cherries?
We were at my mom's graduation, and it was like a buffet, like a mountain of cherries. So I was like, nobody's eating this shit. I'm taking cherries. And then he was like, let's go outside and talk. Anytime you went outside and talk, you gonna get punched in the face. I was like, fuck, we're gonna hide these cherries. So I stuffed all these cherries in my pocket, and I fell on it.
What is gay about cherries?
You popped a bunch of cherries.
So you couldn't eat a banana around here?
No,
Hell no.
Fuck no.
That's number one.
You chop your bananas up into little pieces.
You have to blend that shit up in a smoothie.
Bro.
No, I think my dad was gay. I think it was.
You think it must, right?
I don't know. He was.
I mean, you say your dad's like that. You're low key a little bit like that.
Yo,
too.
shut the fuck up.
I'm not even joking.
I'll murder you. I'll squeeze the energy out of you.
He'll squeeze the energy.
Because he want to take my energy. A man's energy.
No.
Yo, yeah, he's like, yo, leave your energy inside me, bro.
I need some mad energy in me.
That's mad wrong, bro.
That's what you want.
No. You're definitely gay. I can't wait till your girlfriend tells you.
Yo, he's like, yo, back shots ain't gay if you say no homo.
Where did we go wrong? Does anybody remember?
Oh no, I got a bit about that. I got a bit about no homo.
What time is it?
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, I got a bit about that. You'll hear it in the upcoming episode.
Don't say the bit. You just gotta talk it out.
I'll say it.
Yeah, there's a thing called biting. You know what biting is?
No.
Is when you can say something in conversation and the other person laughs without them knowing it's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet, dude.
Instead of saying you do this a lot, you be like, let me set this joke up. No, fucking kill yourself. Anybody, especially regular people who know that I do comedy.
No, I only do it when I don't know how to seamlessly go into the conversation.
You gotta figure
that out. No, yeah, it's like a bit how you segue. It's like anything.
Yeah.
No, but I do it properly a lot too.
It's always.
Yo, you see how he's fighting? Hey, I do it sometimes.
The safest way to do it, I believe, is to ask the question. Ask the question
that pertains to that.
No, but when I do that, then Jimmy's like, "Here it comes."
Because I can tell. I can tell.
So you gotta be more careful.
Means it sucks.
No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Don't do that. See that?
Yeah.
That's it.
What? Hey, that shit.
Yeah, you are.
Yo,
you know you're.
This is all scripted. This is all scripted.
Look, I am a crowd work comic. I keep the things that I say and I hold them forever. That's what I do. It's that old grandfather. You know the old grandfather who keeps repeating the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I've crossed the threshold. That's where I'm going.
All right, Did you have like an old?
Did I tell you I don't like milk? I don't like milk.
I don't like
Yeah, you know, I don't care.
I don't like saggy. Yo, you think you're gonna like saggy titties when you get old?
Yes, I like them now.
Nah, bro. I think I'm gonna become like asexual or something.
He said asexual.
No, I'm not gonna be piping. I'm not.
No.
At one time when
and I'm a trainer, so I know how to fix it.
Dog.
Tell them what asexual means. Yeah.
No, before they say saggy titties.
Like, yo, the thing is, I was looking at some old ass ladies recently. Like, I'm not. First of all, I'm not that.
Old guys, ladies.
No, old ass ladies. Yeah, like you know what I mean. I don't wanna. You know, I'm not gonna end up asexual, like not having sex with anybody. Yeah.
You're not interested in sex.
Like, no, I'm not interested in old bitches, and then I don't want to be like chasing young women. I think that's creepy too.
Oh no, I'm gonna chase them until I die.
Nah, I feel like that's
I'm trying to be 105. Think women have my age.
Just fashion and style.
I think
he's young. Yeah, I know.
Look,
he's young.
My dad is like 60, and he's still smashing shorts, and I always found out like. Niggas stay like that's it. You're old. Like chill out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just
I want to be 105. Look 80.
But you look young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel
no,
me?
but he's always looked like this. Look he has right now. He had it when he was 25.
14.
Yeah.
So he just looks.
How old are you, bro?
He looks 42.
You see, bro, you good, bro.
When he was 25, he looked 42,
yeah.
and he's gonna look 42 till he's like 60.
Yeah. You're gonna look like that for a minute,
I'll
bro.
take that.
Yeah.
As long as I'm still getting 18-year-old girls on the date night.
That's like, crazy, bro.
Crazy. Yeah.
You think I respect? That's crazy, bro.
You know what's that? You were just talking about.
Hey, I got a
6-year-old little white girls.
Hey, they
with cute lips.
Don't do that.
Hey, yo,
Hey, 18 or over, Jimmy, I'm older. Those are the rules, man. Those are my rules. Those are their rules.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's the
You said it. They said 21. I'd be 21. But
there's a lot of pedophilia jokes too, though.
Where?
Hey, nah.
There's one of like anything after 12 is lunch.
Yeah, no. What is it? If she comes across the street, she can hit the out.
And she,
never heard that one?
She has to be a mature 18.
Anything after 12 is lunch.
She still has to have a brain in her head.
Yeah, yeah. What y'all gonna talk about at 18?
She has to be on.
Jimmy goes for girls under 21 because
molested.
Huh?
She's gotta been molested, so she's.
She's gotta be touched. I can't be the first one to touch her.
Hey,
she's mature.
Would you do that though? Like if she's 21, would you pop that cherry?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Hey.
Jimmy goes for girls under 21 because he doesn't want to spend money with them.
That's not good.
Bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey,
I did that shit one time. I regret that.
Me too, bro.
Like,
Really?
Yeah.
It's all bad.
I don't like pop. Yeah, that shit is whack, bro.
I shouldn't be getting them at 42, but
If you grew up without a dad,
she trips and falls in front of my doorstep,
trips.
Just
she's fighting. Come on. You tripped and fell here.
Yo, Jimmy, have you hymen checked?
No, I don't want to. With my TI? No.
Wow.
You're talking about eating cherries.
No.
Are you popping cherries?
Yo, hold on. Yo, real quick. Yo,
what did you say?
He's talking about eating fruits.
He said cherries. He said there was a mountain of cherries.
Oh yeah, popping the cherry. I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying.
What were you gonna say?
I get what you're doing.
Yo, you think that your dad saying all that like gay shit to you? Like you think that fucked with you? Like, have you ever been homophobic?
No, just maybe more.
He's homophobic.
I'm not homophobic.
Nah.
That's also toxic masculinity.
He's got all that toxic masculinity up in him.
No, I think
Like,
I think it made me because I've seen the things he did, and I was like, all right, no, I'm not really. I don't really want to drink. It made me healthier. It just made me like, you not. I can't eat broccoli. I'm eating all the broccoli I want to eat. It's like, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
What about eggplant?
Yeah,
I
I eat all that healthy shit. Except for squash.
A lot of kids do that shit.
Yeah.
Like when your parents tell you not to do something, you do the
Yeah,
they do.
it's human nature.
Reverse psychology type shit.
Yeah.
I tried cigarettes. I never liked cigarettes. I had one cigarette in my life.
I can't stand the smell.
I was like,
cigarette's nasty.
This is stupid. I never liked coffee.
Like I thought I was shy.
You know?
Wow,
No, I'm not
hate
gay.
the
We
smell
grow
of
up on the what?
I hate the smell of coffee.
Dude, I love the
Really?
smell of
I like
coffee.
I love coffee.
Hell yeah, that shit is so
It's heartwarming.
delicious. It is.
I equate coffee to
Motherfucking
cigarettes.
Really?
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see
People
that.
drink coffee. They
I can
smoke
see that.
cigarettes, and I'm like,
Did you know Shaq? He was gonna be one of the early investors in Starbucks.
No way.
Like when he was like first starting in the NBA in the league. This is true story. Google it right now, Mo.
Yo, this is a bit.
No, it's not a bit. Google it. And the owner of Starbucks came to him and he's like, hey, do you want to invest in Starbucks? And Shaq is like, no, black people don't drink coffee. This is true.
What?
Jimmy doesn't like coffee, man. So maybe.
Oh, there is a correlation.
But this is not a bit. This is 100%.
Alright, no, look. When I was
Google
young,
it right now.
No, dude. I don't. Are you guys white? Pretty much.
Yeah.
To me, you are. No. I'm saying I'm just trying to be a little fake PC. No, right? Like when I was young. No. So when I was young, we're Latino, right? And we drink coffee in the morning. Like we get in the morning, bro. We get like our little crackers. We get like a cup of coffee. And when I was young, bro, my mom used to give me like liquid cocaine, literally. Like it was like so strong. It was espresso, and she was giving it.
Yeah,
and then we get beat up for being hyperactive. It was regular, you know.
I thought like caffeine was addictive. I was like, I don't know.
Everything's addicting.
Yeah, but like caffeine.
Nah, caffeine is real. Come on, man. It's like saying like
Sugar,
that shit is real.
caffeine.
no.
Weed is mad addictive like that.
Good weed. Yeah.
Good weed is
good
addictive.
weed.
I don't think so.
Nah,
It's not as addictive, but you be like, no.
but it is
I think you
addictive.
just have to have an addictive mentality.
Yeah.
If you like the way it makes you feel, you're
Yeah.
No, that's not. Look,
To the
this is the
feeling,
thing.
yeah.
This is the thing. If anything, look, what is addiction, right? Addiction is falling into that. It provides a certain feeling for you. So like, some people can get addicted to like how good donuts feel. I don't know. Weed makes you feel mad good. It relaxes. So if it does that all the time, I'm not addicted to weed because it doesn't make me feel that way every time. You know, like you get fucked up highs.
No.
Well, that's why people smoke crack though. Because they chase that first high.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
You can't get that high.
Nah. Yeah, your brain is different. Yeah.
Do you hear him whisper?
All right, we out.
Yo, he's like, yo,
What's
I'm
up?
trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Whispering.
He always wants me to follow him on Instagram. I was like, I don't
Hey,
follow
yo, son.
anybody.
What you doing later?
Yeah.
Hurry up, let's get it.
No. Don't rush it. No.
Hey, Mike.
Tell me where
Hey.
they can find you online, your social media.
Yo, you can find me at Leonardo/D/Angelo.
Do you know? He sounds sketchy.
We're looking for clapping, all right? Support it.
Where can they find you?
Orlando P Comedy.
Yeah, it's another episode of the
Don't
People's
follow
Mic.
me, though.
Thank you for hanging out. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. We're at Niagara. This is the last Niagara mic of the year. Right? Last Niagara mic of the year. So thank you for them for letting us do this all year so far. Even though, whatever. What's up, guys? So Niagara, we'll be back next week, I believe, at 4:30 for the podcast, 5:30 for the open mic. And then we're back. Last Otto's mic will be on Monday at 2:15 for the podcast, 3 o'clock for the open mic. Give it up for these guys, and we will see you
Happy New Year.
Monday.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Yeah,
New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Bye.